Okay. Hello? Yo, what you doing here? Catching some good stuff? Hello? Mm,
Yeah,
what is that? Is that new spinner?
the minnow.
It's a narrow spinner, yeah?
Yeah, it's a narrow. I thought you said it's a new minnow. Yeah, it's a narrow spinner or a narrow
Nice.
spin.
Narrow spoon, whatever.
Yeah, it's a half
That's got,
ounce number
oh,
two. Which one you got on? What's your hook size?
number two. Where's the save?
No, I need to buy
You go to your inventory?
some other one of these. What?
You go to your inventory to see that?
No, it shows in the top right the hook you're using. Narrow spoon, half ounce, number two is the
Yep,
size.
that's exactly what I have.
That's what
Nighttime.
that's what I got.
Catching a lot of shit.
No, haven't caught one. I ate. I'm just finishing eating. I've cast my shit out a few times and didn't get anything. It's a dead night for me. It's basically a dead day for me. Like literally, it's all flat the whole night. So the game kind of fucked me. So that's the other thing too. If you go out to an expensive lake and you get fucked by the hot
Hot
times,
seas.
yeah, So you got to look at the forecast too a little bit before you go to some of those places and make sure that you got some good hot times to fish, or else you could fuck yourself pretty good. I mean, I only threw out like 5 casts, but I didn't get shit.
Uh,
That's why these tournaments are nice. It's just fucking nonstop, hottest action of the day.
fish on for me.
I've already
Uh,
created a tournament. I'll start it up right away.
nice. Trophy walleye. Let's go. 480 fucking coin.
Nice.
Money. Paper. Money.
I got a dragonfly on my rod. Look. See it?
What?
Oh,
I'll
it
see
flew
it.
away. Oh no. Yeah, it just flew away.
Oh, fish on again. This is crazy, dude.
You might as well just fill up your shit for now. If you're catching them every cast, and then we'll start the tourney.
hmm
Yeah,
Oh, this one might be a little bigger, man. This one's fucking.
see how much better is this than that first fucking pond you went to? Even though you were catching like
Oh
different
man.
stuff and fish and stuff, this is just like this is a nice upgrade from that.
Yeah.
Looks like a
Oh, a little bit
walleye.
more. 2.4. That definitely wasn't bigger. Oh, level 12. 1500 and a coin.
Damn, 12 already? You're probably moving up pretty good with these fish. I think I'm almost 41.
What's the max level? Like 100 or something?
No, like 50, I think. Me and Schweitz were both 40. That was the max, and then they added in like new. There's motor boats now that you can buy, and they added in some more lures and shit. They added in more lakes. I can't remember what your original question was though. Oh yeah, the levels. They added in 10 levels, so you go to 50. I think it's 50
Mm.
max. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's higher than that. Fuck, it might even be higher. That's a lot though, man. I feel like I've been catching a lot of fish and like I'm not even at the next level yet. But I fucked my last 4 days because of Schweitz. I should have helped him out more than just let him do his own thing so that he didn't do that. Because I had to bleed off all my fucking cash to him the last 4 days when I could have been making like 50, 60K a day, probably pretty easy,
Mm.
instead of fucking bleeding all my cash to him.
What, you were like hooking them up with the tournaments and shit?
Yeah, yeah, just letting them win tournaments to get cash. Because the
So is it even
high,
worth it for you to, I guess, are you
yeah,
making money if,
yeah, I'm making the same cash as you are per fish, and I now switched my rod to like a weaker rod setup, so I'm getting XP as well too, just the same as you.
okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to fish at that first lake because it's just so like shit tier, and I didn't want to have to
Why the
buy
hell did
like
Schweitz go there? I don't understand. Could you not
because he
afford?
had no money. He had no money to travel anywhere and buy a license. He didn't
Oh.
even have money to travel, not alone just that. So we wanted we wanted to save him up enough so that he could go and fish gar and start making like some good bank. So this would have been our other option if he wouldn't have been able to make money as fast as he did, which
So what, he
wasn't
bought a
really
rod
fast.
and reel and shit and like fucked himself?
Yeah, because we can use those rod stands now. So now he needed 2 extra rods. Or I think he
Oh,
used
I
his
see.
casting, so he needed an extra bobbing rod for the rod holder. So he fucked up and
Mm.
bought the wrong reel, and then he had to buy another rod and another reel, and then he had to buy the rod stand, and then you gotta pay to travel back there, which is like around 13 or 14K for the travel and the and fucking license for the day. So that was a lot of money he burned through.
Dude, I'm catching a fish every time I cast.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna fill this up. I don't need to let my dog out real quick. He's fucking over here whining.
Yeah, Schweitz is gonna watch right away. I'll text him and tell him I just started up the stream. He's doing night shifts and has nothing else to do. If you watch him, I don't know. Started the stream.
Oh, fish on again.
Yeah, so I might buy 2 little bobber setups and throw out my fucking shit as well if I keep like making enough money. But still, it's gonna cost like $10 for another, or $10, 10,000 for another setup. That'll be 20K. Leaves me with like 8K. So I could at least get like 1 setup. I have 2 extra rods and an extra reel though, so maybe those I'll be able to fucking put a bobber on that shit. Maybe that's what those rods are for. See, even I'm fucking up and don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Just want to go in there and buy it and get it and go fish, and then all of a sudden you're like buying the wrong shit, and you're like, fuck me. They don't make it very clear. It should be like all the rods with the reels in the same section that work together, not all like separated like they have it. It probably fucks over so many people. There's probably like a really small percent of people that hasn't fucked over. People that like actually like know all that stuff fairly well. Some people know like fishing and stuff and the basics and maybe some advanced shit. I've been fishing quite a bit, but when it comes to names of shit and the kinds of rods and all that stuff, I don't really pay attention to fucking all that shit.
So what do you do to cash out? You just go to the morning every time and that's it?
Yeah. Or you leave the lake and it'll automatically cash out.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no.
have to pay to come back.
Yeah. Just extend your day. You just got to be really
Next morning,
careful with that now. Lots of
10
people
for
take it.
500.
Lots of people take advantage of that at the first lake, and they're just like going back every day and like doing this and that, and they start paying to go to lakes, and they accidentally go back because they're just in such a habit of like, oh, boom, go back, get this or do that. And they realize, oh fuck, I gotta spend fucking travel expenses again.
Alright, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. Fill the dog out again. Come on.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, what's up, Schweitz? We should almost get Stevie to stream, and then you could watch him and give him tips. I think Stevie just went to let his dog out for 5-10 minutes, so he should be back shortly. I'll be dumping my hook in the water right away. Like a minute or 2. I'm back at Emerald Lake though, trying to boost Stevie up a little bit. So you're not gonna get the what the fuck am I doing pouring milk in here? You're not gonna get the action of the big fish for the evening. Probably stay here for the evening. Especially now that I fast traveled all the way back here. So I don't know how long you want to stick around and watch this shit. Might be a little bit boring. And I bought a rod for this lake, so I'm making XP now pretty good off every fish. Like really good XP, so I'm almost at level 41. I might be able to buy some new shit. I think I'll get a new rod, that new rod holder. Might buy 2 bobber setups for this lake as well, because Stevie will probably be fishing this lake for like a good bit of time and use it as like a farm until he actually gets to level 40 and can buy the shit that we got. Because then basically his next farm will be the GARs like we're basically starting to do now. You just got to make sure you don't go down to $0 and totally fuck yourself. Because that was painful, man. That was like 3-4 days of you fucking grinding to get back all your money. Like, holy shit. That was not good. I fucked up on buying. I bought the wrong reel for my rod. Stevie's done that already as well. Shit's pretty confusing. So I always kind of kept it simple. Just watched a video of what a guy's using and what he's, what he's fishing for, and then just go for that. Yeah. I swear, I got a spin rod and a spin reel, and they didn't go together. Like, huh? Like, what the fuck? I figured, oh, they're both like under the same fucking name. They should go together. No, they don't. So yeah. But mine wasn't that expensive though. My shit was like 4,500 or something like that. Because I'm buying shit for this little tiny lake. So at least it wasn't expensive as what you did. But that's why I'm kind of holding off on buying.
What were shiners worth at base?
They're cheaper, way cheaper. I knew it. It was definitely cheaper. Stevie said I think it was like 600 or something, maybe even like 500 for 10. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably don't want to buy stuff at the lake because you know how it is. Like imagine like an actual like shop at the lake. All the prices of everything are going to be inflated, right? They're not like a big Canadian Tire fucking store or a big like Cabela's that have like billions of fucking lures and shit, right? And get good prices on them. So I think all the prices are a little bit inflated at the lakes, but if you
So
need
what is the
something,
night crank worth?
the night crank is like 4,500 or some shit. I can't see them at the lake right now. I don't know if they have crankbaits here. Yeah, they don't even have crankbaits for sale. But they range from like some cheaper ones are like 2,500 all the way up to like 5K. And then I don't know how many coins you got to pay for some of them, but you're gonna have to buy. I'm pretty sure the one that you lost is like 4,500. It's like the most expensive ones. So it won't take much though for you to grind and get that back. They don't sell any boats here at the lake. I need hooks though. I need fucking. I wonder if they have any. Where the fuck's an arrow spins? Spins. What were we using? Those are too light. I think we're using 1/2 ounce. Oh, this is all there is. So 1/4 ounce is what they're telling us to use here. Man, I can't see what's in my fucking. These ones are too big. So all these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the night's home when I got on. I guess you can't sit there with the competition waiting. I'll have to restart that shit. It just disbanded the competition that I made, so I'll have to restart it again.
What?
Yeah, we just didn't make it in time. I didn't know it did that. This one might be a decent little fishy. 2.8. Alright. Start this bitch up.
Damn, I wish I had a fucking bigger net, dude.
Yeah, so I was gonna say once you got back that if there's like one thing you were to purchase that would be like quite worth would be something that has like some sort of net pack, but depending on obviously.
I'd have to leave here and then come back.
No, you can just go to the
I
to
don't
equip
have room for
everything
it.
and use everything. Yeah. Because then too, it just opens up like your gear is pretty important. Then you're able to
I need to
carry
get
like
rid of a
so
bunch of
much
shit
more
like
shit.
I know that I'm not going to use, right?
Yeah, you'll eventually sell off all your stuff because this will be like your main farm. You want to keep all like a good setup to if you ever get in trouble, you come back here and you make some money. If you fuck up at other lakes or if you fuck up
I'm
and
just
buy
going to
too
sell
much
off all
stuff.
that old shit, like that 14-inch rod and shit, and the old reel I had. I'm just going to sell all
Yeah,
that shit. The
yeah,
old line I had.
yeah. Uh, 15 minutes. Max entry fee. Time, total weight. We are going to. No, I'm going to close it off to private. Password 69. Tournament is created. So the prize pool right now without you in here is 1620. So that's what you'll be getting every time. Every 15 minutes. It's pretty fucking. Pretty nice.
Let's go.
Make sure you don't leave the lake doing this.
I got this, man. I'm a fucking veteran.
You're a veteran. And don't click finish either.
Go. So what? How much would I get if I got second here?
Nothing. All of it's to
Nothing.
first. I can allocate the where the winnings go. It like splits it off in like kind of tiers, and shit.
But you still get paid for the fish you catch, right?
Yeah, you'll get all the cash and XP for the fish that you catch.
So, dude, let's try to win this shit, bro. I don't care.
I have, but the thing is, I can go out and make like 60K, like just like that, in like 3 or 4 bags full of fish, which take
What at the
15
other
minutes.
place
Yeah, so like it means nothing to
or
bleed
even
off
here?
this. Yeah, even here on top of me losing, I'm still going to be making money from catching the fish.
Okay,
So giving it all to you is gonna that's what we need so that you're able to buy the shit that you need to buy.
I got you.
Yeah, so we'll definitely try and like let you win every one of them because that amount of money means nothing. One fish we catch is like 2,500 cash at the other lake,
Mm.
so
Damn.
yeah.
What level you gotta be for that? Like,
I don't know. I think you can unlock any lake. You just got to pay cash.
I don't
but the
think so.
problem, but the problem is you're not going to be high enough level to buy any rods or reels to go and catch those
Right.
fish. So there's no point unless you buy a pack where you get like the net and a couple beast ass rods. Then you're in. But you just got to work your way up like Schweitz. I think I did too off the start.
Just catch and release.
Just catch and release. That's a good idea. It still counts towards my standings though. Schweitz.
XP farm.
XP farm. Yeah, I'm good. Look how close I am. I'm like fucking a little sliver away from 41. Yeah, no, it'll count as a fish for the ranking, so Stevie's catching them good, so he'll eventually get some. Sometimes you get a little bit fucked, but fucking $1,700 for him every 15 minutes is gonna be fucking huge.
Mhm.
Release your
There's
next
probably not a
fish
lot
to
of people
see
my
if it
level getting
counts
that
it.
much money already.
You what, Stevie?
I'm saying there's probably not a lot of people that are my level that, make that type of money like right away.
Yeah, no, hell no. Unless they got like their friends helping them out.
Yeah.
Cause like you
There's
know
one
how
bitch in
many.
that fucking beginner lake is how to play. How do you play? Yeah, dude, you know how confused a lot of people are probably with this fucking game?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well,
dude,
especially if you don't understand fishing, like just kind of the basics of shit, you're gonna have a hard ass time. Unless you're like fast learner and shit like that. But even then, you know, if you don't really know fishing too well, you're gonna have a tough time learning. But I mean, even then, there's like still lots of stuff in the game that I haven't even tried that I have no, like, what the fuck's a Carolina rig and a fucking, like, all that shit. I think it's like a leader that has like different, like, you can put like 3 hooks like splicing off of it or some shit. I don't know. But there's all
hmm,
sorts of different things that you can, like, that's for like catfish and shit. But yeah, I'm not versed too much in like too many crazy things. Just your general shit. But that definitely ain't helping me out for buying fucking rods and reels. It's not helping any of us out.
yeah, it can be a
None of
little
us,
confusing for
none of us are
sure.
that hardcore fisher people yet.
Dude, after playing this, I'm about to go to fucking Dick's Sporting Goods, fucking get everything I need.
I mean, if you were to follow the game though, and you've never like went and fished in real life, but you've like learned the game and like what you're like fishing for and shit, you probably could just like go fucking plan a day out at the lake somewhere and gear up fucking according to the game and fucking be set. I don't think it matters like that much, but
Oh, 4.8 pound, motherfucker.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. I think Schweitz got like 4.7 or some shit like that. That's the biggest one I've seen out of here for a while. Money. Oh, I could fish now. Fish.
I'm gonna go to Dick's, look for some fishing gear, and the guy's gonna be like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "I know more than you."
Start making references to the fucking video game that you need something. Just be like, what the fuck is this guy on? Yeah, because there's a couple other games, Russian Fishing, which is like, kind of looks fucking stupid, but there's like a few other games that are just like not really, not a lot of the shit is fucking.
Probably not like in depth like this.
No, but like not close to like being like as like real as in like, you know, as in real life. Shit's just all off. You're catching bass that are like fucking 400 pounds. Like, no, sorry. That doesn't exist. Why would you even like, you know, not have it tailored more towards real life? So it might be decent-ish. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so that big maple tree out there in the middle, there's like the green tree to the right of it and the one to the left that look the same. I'll usually cast out like to the one on the right and then kind of cast out to the one on the left and just kind of work that whole like middle area. I rarely cast out to the sides and shit, but
Release next one to see
I'm
if
just
it
going
counts
in the
it.
middle every time.
yeah, if you're catching fish,
Right at
I
the
mean,
tree.
there's no, if you found your spot. I'll release the next one, Shites, and we'll see if it counts towards our total rankings. Pretty sure it will, but we'll see. Yeah, your net is like the one thing holding you back from like really raking in a day of fishing. But you really don't need it if we're running tournaments. Doesn't really matter for now. It's just if I guess if you go like do your own fishing without tournaments, because then you're just constantly having to forward to the next day.
Yeah.
So you're just missing out on like shit tons of extra money. So having that max as much as possible is gonna be worth. But Schweitz did it without his is 330. So once you get up to, I don't know if you got to be level 40 to get that one, but 330 is still pretty good. There's really nothing wrong with that. You still make pretty good bank filling that fucking thing up. This fish is swimming fucking through the boat. Okay, he's swimming inside the boat. Now he's outside the boat.
Oh, 4.69?
Oh shit. I'm gonna keep this one, Schweitz. Maybe we'll release the next one. I got a challenge. Catch a certain number of fish using lure tackle. Oh.
The
Yeah.
hell?
So I need to, when we go back, I need to buy more of these half ounce number twos. Because I think I only got this one night one and that's it. I'll probably go buy all the ones that I can.
It tells you in the top right how many you got left.
Yeah, I only have one of this one left, and I don't have like any
Oh.
others. Like there's a green one and this red one that I have. I don't know what other ones there are, but I definitely want to load back up on a couple more of these lures. All right, see, so it already chalked my score up for that Schweitz, so I'm pretty sure I'll release it anyways. I doubt it's gonna take my score away. No, my score's still the same, so that doesn't work. Damn, Stevie's just fucking.
I'm catching a fish every time I cast.
It's because it's at the super highest point. I can keep refreshing the tournament thing so that we get like a perfect night. So not only is it like the highest high time at night times, but this is like the place to be at nighttime for these fish.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's just like it's all super juiced, basically.
It's like I'm gonna have no more fish.
Oh yeah, it restocks.
Uh,
We've pulled quite a few fish out of here.
Fish on again.
Is your rod and reel and everything getting pretty fucked yet? Probably not quite yet,
Yeah.
hey? You
Why
can
does it
see,
wear down?
yeah, and then you'll have to eventually pay for it. When I came back from my trip from fishing the Gar, I was there for like,
Uh,
it was like probably like 3 or 4 days. I had to pay 15,000 to fix my gear that I fucked. I
uh,
made like 75K,
what is
but
that percentage? What does that percentage say?
yeah. That's it wearing down. That's the percent it's got left.
Well, my line's at 91%, my reel's at 91%, my rod is at 68%. Because this is the
Uh,
same rod that I was using before.
yeah. So once you leave this lake, it'll probably pop up a sign that says X amount of dollars to fix your rod, and you can fix it like that, or you could not fix it and just fix it like in your inventory. You have to click on your rod and unequip it, and then go into your inventory where it is, fix it, and then you gotta equip it back. So usually just fixing it once you leave the lake is all you need to do.
Was
But
that
yeah,
free if you fix it yourself?
no, it still costs the same. It's just they prompt you once your shit gets too low that it needs to be fixed. So usually you can go past like 50%, but once you go past 50%, it'll start telling you to fix your shit. The line's a cheap fix, but fixing the rod and reel is pretty expensive.
Hmm.
So this gear that you have right now for this lake, you probably want to keep fixing that gear because you're going to probably keep using the same setup you got right now for this
Hmm.
lake. But some of the new gear that you buy that's going to be in between like the big fish, the next set of gear you want basically is like the max set for the next set. So every set after that, if it starts wearing out, it might not be worth to fix it. You probably just maybe buy like the next level up of shit, depending on how much it is. Probably won't be 15K. That's basically the max to fix like a really expensive rod. So
There are limits like the amount of shit you can keep at your home base?
Heaviv.
no, you can keep as much as you want, I believe. That's like your just your inventory. The only cap you have is what you can actually carry to lakes. And that depends on all your gear that you have on your guy.
Hmm.
And I had to fix my fish net too. It was already fucked before I like came back and started fishing, so that cost another 15K to fix that. And it was like not even wrecked that bad.
I win.
Nice. $1,800. So I made money after
Uh,
my $600 tournament entry. and XP.
I made about 36 because it's 600 to join, right?
Yeah, you get paid out everything right away too.
Nice. Got
Yep.
$26,474.
Holy shit. Yeah, you'll
Oh yeah.
rip through that pretty fast though. You can go buy your own fucking kayak. I don't know if you can buy boats with cash. I'm pretty sure you can, but it's like fucking $500,000. Which
What?
really, yeah, which really isn't that much, man. If me and Schweitz farm like fucking our gars like we kind of just started doing, and I'm able to like actually catch and keep everything, uh, like that wouldn't really take that long. I bet you take like a week, not even.
Sure.
No, probably a good week of farming that to buy a fucking sick boat.
No.
Come hop on my
Just put
Is it
the
worth
entry
it
at
to buy a boat though?
100, then you
Like,
can fish.
put the entry at 100, and then I can fish. No, I wanna bleed off as much money as I can to Stevie because this I'm still making money and this doesn't really isn't gonna make me much anyways. So I can just farm the gars and make shit tons of money. So this will help Stevie out a shit ton. I think I got everything right here. 69 is the password. Whenever you want to join, no rush. Yeah, Schweitz.
well, I mean,
Like the 3 hours before you came and watched me stream, I made like 60K in that like short period of time. It was pretty hot fishing though. It was literally like just dragging in fish after fish. You don't always get like that crazy, but it's still pretty crazy with our rod fucking holders now.
how the fuck are you supposed to reel in two fish at once?
You have to set the rod back down on the rod holder and pick the other one up. And then you watch your rod that's on the rod holder if it starts like going looser, if you haven't like picked it up in like 20 seconds, you pretty much need to pick it up before you lose it. So I've lost a few fish. I've actually like I'm surprised me and Schweitz have gotten as many as we have because we haven't used that shit before. So oh man, wait till you get 3 fucking hogs on the line like Schweitz had today.
You can't just let one sit there, right?
You
Sit there.
can, yeah, you can let them both. At one point I had a big fish on, and both my bobbers went down, and I said fuck it. Especially for the tournament, those are like it takes like a minute or two to haul those in. So if you don't haul those in before the end of the timer comes up, you don't get your cash for it. You'll get your XP, but not the cash. So I just tried to reel in just the one big
Stevie
one.
can go to yesterday's stream and watch it on your YouTube channel.
Mark said he can go to my stream and watch it on my YouTube channel from yesterday. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, I'll pass. Watch fishing, fucking Planet VOD.
It'd actually be like pretty like packed full of action. But yeah.
Are you on YouTube now or are you on Twitch?
YouTube, I still can't link
The
my
reeling in
Twitch.
3 fish at a time.
Oh, what? What was the problem you were having?
I wasn't able to link my accounts. Every time I tried linking it, it would said it sent to my email, but I was never getting anything at my email. And then I went to like possibly change my email to like try a new account. I thought maybe it was like getting blocked and I wasn't getting them. And it said if I changed my new email, if I couldn't like sign back on or something, then I might not get back on my account. So I was like, fuck doing that. Risk losing my account for trying to sign up for that. So, and then I tried
Leave one in
YouTube
your
and
junk.
eventually got that. Yeah, I don't know why they make it so fucking stupid to go through all that to fucking link it and shit. It's just fucking retarded. Especially for if you just want to like turn it on and stream for, half hour, 10 minutes. Oh shit. Level 41, 1500 cash, 1 bait coin. I got some mono lime. Oh shit. Oh, new items available? Oh, I didn't get any of this.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened to me.
Yeah, okay, so it tells you the new things that you unlocked. So the rod
Yeah.
holder, I unlocked the rod holder. There are a couple rods, a leader.
Dude, I'm not getting a bite.
Ooh, hopefully this line is fucking stronger than what I can buy right now. You getting skunked tonight or what?
Looks that way. I might have to try a different spot. Oh, lag spike.
See, now you'll be able to afford. Oh, did you get it?
Reeling it in.
Now you'll be able to afford, with like me helping you bleed cash, you'll be able to afford like another setup once you buy a fucking rod holder. Because for the times when it starts getting like a little dull, or when you're just not catching anything, man, having those extra rods in the water is fucking definitely helps you out. I might at some point buy at least one more setup.
3 the max you can have in.
It depends on the rod holder that you buy. There's a 1, a 2, and a 3, so you could have 4 rods in the water. Because
Holy
you'd be
shit.
holding the 4th one. Yeah, so we got 2 in the water and we're holding a 3rd one. So Schweitz fought 3 fish yesterday, or today. That was his first time doing that, I think. I don't know if he got all 3. I'm pretty sure he did it. I think he got 2 of them. I can't remember. But yeah, it wasn't like that before, so it was definitely, the fishing was definitely a little bit slower. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at like level 10 you can buy a rod holder. I definitely buy and try and equip up a good little bobber setup.
You have to use like certain baits when you use a bobber, right? You have to use like minnows or worms.
Yeah, you gotta buy the J hooks, which are cheap, and then buying the bait is not too bad. But you definitely should know what you're going for, and then just buy like just that, and that's it. Don't get too crazy with buying like too many kinds of shit. Might get expensive. But usually, if you're gonna do the bobber with that, you probably want to go for like a little bit bigger fish, and typically they will be if you're going for like the catfish and shit like that. But you do whatever you want with that. So bobber is just, we use bobber quite a bit. To catch the gar, we use bobber mainly, but we've been casting lately because we're able to have two bobbers and have one casting rod, so we've been catching them casting on the crankbaits, the one that Schweitz lost. He was asking me how much when he got on stream, how much the hook was that he lost. I told him it's probably, I'm pretty sure it's the most expensive one. That's $4,500. I'm pretty sure it is that one. Kind of sucks.
Damn, this fish is fucking going crazy.
Schweitz, I'll probably at some point buy an extra one of those just in case I fuck up and get snagged and lose it, or the fish fucking pops it or something. Having an extra one of those would be pretty fucking huge. Even though we could still, I guess, rely on our bobbers, it's not really necessary to have an extra one of those, I guess.
Watch me catch like an 8-pound fucking walleye. I'm not gonna be able to keep it. So I'm fucking over
I
the
lost
limit
it
with my
when I
net.
had 3 gars on.
You lost it when you had 3 on. How many did you get in, Schweiz? Did you get any of them? Did you get any of them in? You had to have got at least one. You had to have at least got one.
Two of the 3.
You got 2 of the 3. Alright, I should stop now. Come on, Stevie. You got this. 5 minutes. It's at 2 pounds you need. A little more than 2 pounds. It's one decent fish.
Got him.
Not quite enough, I don't think, though. Ah, nice.
Level 14.
Nice.
See how tired you can make a fish.
See, and seeing that this is like a farming place, if you could make one of those items on your rod even weaker and still catch the same fish, you're gonna boost your XP even more every fish.
Just for CK with it.
You know what I mean? So if like if your reel is like your bar for your reel is hardly even going up, but your line and your rod are going up really high, you could buy a weaker reel and have them all leveled out, and you're gonna be getting more XP because your rig is like it's weaker, right? It's
They're
not
kind of all like
overpowering.
leveled out. They're kind of all like going up to the same spot.
Oh, so you got a good balance then of it. So you're probably getting some good XP then. Good.
Yeah.
See my reel and my rod right now are way more overpowered than my
Catch
line.
a fish, then see how tired you can make it.
Catch a fish
That's
and
how it
see how
was for me
tired you can
before.
make it.
It was my line and my reel. Now, yeah.
Yours, right? So he said, catch a fish and see how tired you can make it. Like not bring him in until it ends. Just fuck with it forever. Just ragdoll it all over the place. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to buy like a little bit weaker rod and reel to really like max out the XP. because I'm sure I'll be hitting this farm place up with you a bit. It's still it's like a cheaper farm place to go if you just want to go for like a day or two, if you don't have like a ton of time. But again, though, like when you go to shut your shit off, you don't have to leave the lake. You just leave it how it is, and when you come back, you'll be at the same time and everything. So you really only leave the lake when you need to go back and buy something.
Next competition. Rain or fog?
Rain or fog next competition? Damn, Stevie caught like, what, almost 25 pounds last time?
Yeah, it's a little slow this time.
Yeah.
Catch one dum dum.
Would you just say Schweitz catch one and something? Schweitz, we gotta get Stevie to stream, and then you could watch Stevie and give him tips or tell him if he's like fucking up on something bad. You probably have to link all your shit too before you do that.
Catch
so
one.
Fuck that.
Dumb.
It's already set up.
Dumb.
Oh, it's already set
Start it
up?
right now.
Yeah,
No.
do it. Do it. Schweitz will fucking give you some tips then. Go watch
I don't need tips from Schweitz.
go watch Stevie on Twitch. Schweitz doesn't like YouTube anyway, so the live stream, it's all fucked for like typing and shit. Do you have your shit so that you can hear the person when they say stuff? It automatically says it. You should set
You
that
have
up.
to do that in your settings.
I have that in mine. It's on mine already. You have to do it on yours when you start your stream up, so that he can like type in the chat and then it'll just fucking say it out loud to you. And you don't have to read fucking anything or have like your phone open.
Text to voice.
Text to
Oh, you mean the
voice.
fucking text-to-speech shit?
Yeah,
Nah,
text to
I don't want that on. I'll just have my phone open.
Oh, okay. Whichever you want to do. I like the text to speech. Then I don't ever have to look down. But this is fishing, so it's not a big deal to look down. We're not playing like a shooter game where you don't really have time to look down.
Wait, did I turn it on or not? Fuck, I don't know.
You probably have to search Stevie P. Schweitz under Twitch. Is it just your same name? Probably. Hey, Stevie.
Yeah, I didn't start it yet. Hold on. Yes. Alright, it's on.
Schweitz, if you heard that, go over to Stevie's stream.
Wait, did the tournament end?
Yeah, you won. I'm just in the process of making another one.
I'm still like in the tournament thing. Why?
Is your reel still in the water?
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Yeah, so
Close.
if you catch one and you don't bring it in before that timer, you don't get the results on the tournament.
Right.
So you got to bring them in before that. All you'll get is your XP if you bring a fish in afterwards. No cash. Alright, private, all set up. Double check the high time. Create 69 is the password. That'll just always be the password.
Mm-hmm.
It's just easy.
Oh wait, did you start it already?
Yeah, I created it. You can just join whenever. There's no rush. I think it timed out after like 10 minutes, like when you went to do your thing. So you pretty much have like that amount of time to get in it. And it's not a big deal because I get refunded everything and then I just go set it up again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Schweiss, can you hear Rank through the stream? You should be able to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have my stuff on share.
Yeah, YouTube's pretty trash.
I don't mind it actually. I've been at
I
work
think as the
watching.
viewer,
I,
oh,
yeah, I've been at work watching a bit of like live YouTube shit and like doc and shit. I mean, I like it. You can turn off the did I fucking
yeah, he can hear you.
hit finish?
So.
You can turn off when you type and shit and then like flip back and forth so you don't see it scroll over the screen. And it's not that big a deal when you're watching fishing. You're not gonna fucking. It's not like you need to. It's not like you're
Right.
gonna be missing shit. But yeah, you can turn that off. But I think you gotta like when you turn it back over, you gotta click into chat again and then chat box. So he's gotta click one extra time, so he didn't like it instead of just flipping his phone over and chatting.
If you're not
Yeah,
talking in the chat, it's okay.
I typically like Twitch because it's all like categorized nice and shit. Trying to like find shit on
Yeah.
fucking
Dude,
YouTube. Like, what kind of dumbass fucking setup do they got going on? Like,
bro, if you
how?
think YouTube was bad, you should have seen what Mixer looked like, man. That shit was fucking horrible.
Yeah, YouTube's gotta do like something. If they did something like really similar to like just copied Twitch, dude, they'd fucking. So many people would love YouTube, like so much
Yeah.
more. That's all they have to do is just copy them. Because that's like the only thing they got on them right now, other than like fucking. Obviously, they started all the streaming shit. They got fucking tons of people that have been on there for a long time, but
Yeah.
they're
I
never
mean, that's the
gonna
thing. Like,
they're never gonna pull
YouTube is,
people to YouTube with how shitty it is trying to find stuff. It is fucking like the most annoying thing. I have no patience for that. So that's the only reason why I like hardly ever watch anything live on YouTube unless I stumble across something that's right in front of my face, which doesn't really happen often. So it's just fucking stupid. Like, what the fuck do they got going on? You go into like search for live shit, and it's just like so much shit that's not even live. Like, the fuck?
it's just because they're more set up for the way that they had it before, you know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
more set up for like video, like vlogs.
Still though, they gotta have like an app that's like streaming, like YouTube
I
stream.
I think they do. I think they have like YouTube
But it's
Live, don't they?
not. But it's yeah. But it's not. It's still fucking trash like that. Trying to find stuff.
Is
It's
it?
not. Yeah, it's not
I
set
never
up
even seen
anything
it.
like Twitch. Oh, dude, don't even ever bother wasting your time trying to fucking. Unless there's somebody that moves over to YouTube that you like need to watch. Yeah, it's fucking the dumbest shit trying to find people that are live. Like, unless you know someone's going live, like, yeah, I never just go on there to search for shit that's live. It's like the worst shit ever. I didn't even join the fucking shit. There we go. You still haven't got one? I
No,
wonder, first cast, maybe?
no.
No? You don't think I'm gonna go on?
I haven't gotten a fucking bite yet.
How far can you cast out with your shit?
I've no
Are you
idea.
dumping it like a hundo? probably
far.
aren't pretty far. Oh, okay. Whatever that means. I guess you could
Let's
still
see.
cast it pretty far with like the shittier rods. It really depends on how like heavy your lure is.
I'm
Uh,
going
First cast. Caught him about
160 feet.
that far.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. Have you caught one out that far yet?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was doing earlier, man. Catching a bunch of them over and over again.
But from like that far out though, I'm only catching them at like 100, not even 100, like probably like 90 and in, like 90 to
Well, yeah, I
50.
mean, I'm reeling it in as I go, and then I get a bite,
Yeah,
I'm not just letting it sit out there and shit.
yeah, no, but I'm just saying you're wasting your time having to reel in like an extra 60 feet.
Oh,
Like you
really?
don't have to like max cast out there. Yeah, like I'd cast probably like 110, 120. I wouldn't be casting that far. I mean, you might get the odd fish out there, but
I don't know, I'm not getting fucking anything right now. I'm gonna go over here. Let's see what's up over here. This spot looks good.
Schweitz, you got to give him tips on his fucking techniques and shit. I guess I could turn my shit YouTube stream off, hey? I'm pretty sure I had like 2 other people join when I was streaming last night. So I don't know if it tells you on PlayStation that your friends are streaming or not.